Hello and welcome to the Born Yappers podcast.
What's up, y'all?
Woo! Episode 5.
Numero 50.
For the YouTube watchers, I have different headphones on because one, I forgot my other headphones. I brought these headphones so that Colton could finally have headphones, and anyways.
She's tripping, y'all.
Today is my day for the podcast.
Look out.
Also, shout out to the people that actually listen to the podcast right after it comes out. And show us, because it means a lot.
Fire. Y'all are fire.
It means a lot. Anyways, the morale is high today. My adrenaline is also still very high. Tell them what we did.
Christina was learning how to drive stick.
Which I said I would never ever do.
And next thing you know, bam, she's behind the steering wheel. She did good. She did good, y'all.
Yeah, I stalled out a couple times though, and I don't like it. It makes me really anxious.
Let's just say she's already a nervous person, and she got behind that wheel, and she was quaking by the knees.
Literally, I was shaking.
I don't know why, though. She did good. You're going to stall out. That's how it goes, but you learn. Live, laugh, love, learn.
But it was fun. Nervous.
It was very enjoyable for me.
It was nervous, but fun and scary at the same time.
Right.
Anyways, so I thought today on today's podcast, where'd my phone go? Oh, there it is. I thought it would be fun because, well, one, we're filming this on a Monday. In 2 days, it'll be Colton's 20th birthday. Woo! And this podcast will come out the day after Colton's birthday, so it's Colton's birthday podcast episode.
I had no clue what she was talking about today, so wow, so excited.
So I thought, because it's your birthday week, we should do an episode about you and getting to know you.
Okay.
And also you can look back on this podcast in like 20 years and see what you were up to, who you were as a person when you were 20.
What if Spotify doesn't exist in 20 years?
It's also on Apple podcasts, and this will also be on YouTube.
Look at me. That was just like a little...
That was perfect.
That was just a little slide in to what else we are showing this on.
We also put snippets of this podcast on Instagram and on TikTok.
TikTok.
Okay. Anyway, so I thought...
Chinese gang.
So I thought it would be fun to ask you questions that we would ask potential guests, maybe.
Okay.
Because we have a list of guests we would like to have on, and I have been contacting them. So we can set up a time to film.
They have been contacted.
So get ready for that. Also, yeah, that's all I have. So, let me start with a little introduction, shall we, for you?
Yeah, we can start with a little introduction, I guess.
Alright, everyone, I want to welcome Colton Fisher to the podcast, like he hasn't been here before.
What's up, guys?
He is a hunter, a fiance, a hard worker, a music and movie enthusiast.
In the flesh.
And an overall great human being.
Wow. Thanks, cutie.
You're welcome. So, let's get into the nitty-gritty.
Oh, Lord.
So, I have some questions.
Okay.
The first thing I want to ask you is, what are 3 words you would use to describe yourself?
Oof, we're getting deep right away. 3 words to describe myself.
Mm-hmm.
Caring.
Yeah.
I want to put that actually, yeah, caring. Funny.
Yeah. Sometimes.
And I'd say I'm a pretty joyful dude.
Yeah, yeah.
I'd say I'm pretty joyful.
Yes, you are.
Pretty basic, but that really caught me off guard, so I went with what I knew.
All right. If you had to pick one social media, what would you pick? Or what would you most likely be on?
One social media.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's tough. Prime Video.
That's not a social media. That's a movie thing. What did I say?
I feel
Movie
like
enthusiast.
I feel like you can post stuff on that. You can like comment. I feel no, you can't
No.
do that. So I can't pick that.
No, because it's not. It's not a social media.
Oh,
I'm saying TikTok, Snapchat, YouTube.
I'd go Snapchat.
What about YouTube? You like your YouTube hunting videos and
No, because then I would watch a YouTube. What?
Listen, and you could watch part movies on YouTube.
But I don't know. All right, I'll go Snapchat or YouTube. Either
Okay.
or.
Okay. If you had to get rid of a social media, what would you get rid of?
Instagram.
Why?
Because I like Instagram. It's cool posting stuff and seeing other people's posts, what people are up to. But at the same time, it's kind of just like I don't like need it. So
I
if
guess.
I don't like if the people I need to keep in contact with that I want to keep in contact with, I can text or call them. I don't need to see a post by them to know what's going on in their life. You know?
Yeah. I feel like, people, like, I feel like when people are like, oh yeah, I'm really good friends with that person, but they don't even have their phone number, they're not good friends.
Nah. Yeah,
Like,
that's definitely like. I mean, that's still not even like technically like a good friends. Like,
yeah, like if we're
even
good
if you're like you're
friends,
friends with somebody, you should have their phone number.
yeah, even if we're friends, we have each other's phone number.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna contact you through Instagram.
Right. A good friend, you have them like through like your whole phone. Like you got them through all the medias.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd agree with that.
All right. Who is your biggest inspiration in life and why?
Biggest inspiration in life.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. In all of my life,
Yeah.
I definitely have to go with shout out to my two older brothers, Judd and Q. Definitely have to go with them.
That's a good one.
Maybe showed me a lot of life, brought me up, made me a bro. So definitely those two.
Do you think they listen?
Yeah, I think they listen. Probably not, honestly.
They're busy.
Yeah, they both got married lives going on, kids. They got their own life. I mean, shoot.
You
If
know
I
who
was in
does
their
you know who
stage.
does listen?
Ew.
Quint's wife.
Yeah, so
Shout out
I'm sure he gets filled in.
Maybe.
So
Okay, so if you were to go out in public and a girl and a girl were to come up to you.
wait, start this over. If I was in public,
If you were in public and
Okay.
a girl were to come up to you
okay, this is starting off very bad.
and she puts her hand on your shoulder and goes
Oh my god.
and she goes
I scream. I get my rape whistle out, blow on that, and then I scream for you. I say, please come help, please come help, please come help.
No. I'm not there.
Well, that's what I do.
But no, you don't. Okay, if a girl were to come up to you, hand on shoulder, and she goes, "Oh my gosh, I love your hat."
I hate the way we say it.
What would you say?
First off, the way we say that, how you said that, is like, I swear you tried to be like as big as a blonde white girl as you could be. Honey, I like your hat.
Oh my gosh, I like your hat.
So, I'd probably go with my first thing that would pop into my head. Are you there or no?
No, I'm
Okay.
at home playing Fortnite.
Okay. I would go with the Jackie Chan left hook, so I swing the arm off with my left hand. Shin kick
Whoa.
with my left leg then.
Wow.
So that drops her down, and then bam. Dome to the knee, and then I start running for help because that was assault. She touched my shoulder. So, self-defense, that's what I'm going with. Getting the bouncer, getting her out.
All right.
Definitely go to.
This actually brings me to
That gives me so much social anxiety.
This
Like,
gives.
I am with you, so it's just like any other like woman now. It's kind of just like it's a little terrifying, you know.
Oh.
It's kind of where I'm at.
Oh.
Like I feel like I can't really speak anymore, you know. I'm just kind of like a little turtle. I would be like, I would just be like, help.
Help. This actually brings me to a thing that I just thought about though. I feel like, and you have to contribute to this conversation from a male's point of view.
Okay.
This is like a female male difference in life
Okay.
that I just thought about right now. Okay. So like if a girl comes up to you and like tries to hit on you or something and you like deny or you're just like, "Oh, no thanks" or whatever. It's easier for you to be like, "Oh, no thanks." And kind of like go away and like she's probably like, "Oh, okay."
It's easier for us to.
Yeah, like I feel like it's easier for you guys to be like, I don't like you," or like, "I have a girlfriend," or whatever it may be, and then the girls are kind of like, "Oh, eh."
No, not easier. It's just I think it goes down to person to person.
I guess, because I feel like for girls, it's like certain guys, if they like try to go for a girl or something, and the girl's not interested, the guy can just like be more persistent. I feel like than a girl would to a guy, or they get angry, and then it's scary because guys are bigger than girls most of the time.
Yeah, but at the same time, you also got to be with the mind that your fiance could potentially shoot somebody if they tried something like that.
True,
So,
but I'm saying like in terms like if like I'm saying for like single girls too.
right. I can understand that, yes. But at the same time, it all comes down to personality. Like, there's some psycho chicks out there who be like, you come up to them, or next thing you know, and they're just like,
Kind of like the
stand down,
kind of like
or
the girl from iCarly.
who?
The girl that kidnapped Carly and Sam and Freddie.
That's like a whole nother species there. That's one that belongs in like one of those camps or something.
Can't she belongs in jail?
That too.
And
So that's how I feel about that.
that's what I was thinking about.
Crazy.
Because I feel like it's very different for girls to go out than guys to go out.
Well, I taught you a bunch of moves, and you should be carrying. So
Uh, I don't have a license to carry.
soon enough.
I carry these guns.
Okay. Wow. Ooh, tough guy.
Girl, actually, tough girl. Anyways, um, what do you think your biggest flaw is?
My biggest flaw:
Yeah.
forgetfulness.
Not falling asleep.
That I would say counts as like forgetfulness, because like sometimes I'm like, oh well, I have to go do that, and the next thing you know, I like lay down, and then you're like, oh well, I fell asleep. I forgot to do what I was
No,
supposed
you
to
didn't
do.
forget to do anything. You just fell asleep.
No, it's definitely my forgetfulness, because every now and then it goes like straight through one ear and out the other ear, or something, work, whatever it may be, friends, and I'm just like, oh, I didn't even remember that.
Oh, wow. I will say that you're really good at remembering like little things about people though. Like
Yeah.
for me, you remember a lot of things about me that sometimes I don't even remember.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I guess it's just something that like sometimes it sticks and sometimes it doesn't.
And I'm really good at remembering things and I'm not really good at remembering specific things about people sometimes.
Yeah, like I remember faces. I don't remember names. And forget about your birthday. I mean, your birthday I remember, but like
I was
other
gonna say
people's
you've
like
never forgotten my birthday.
no, I can remember yours right on the dot, November 8th. But I don't know. I just struggle with that as well.
That's really funny. Do you have any projects that you want to start this year?
Projects?
Anything you want to build? Anything you want to
Hmm.
accomplish during the hunting season?
Shoot one of my target bucks for sure. Um, Definitely fill up the freezer real good. That would be very nice.
I have a question. In your trip in October,
Yes.
what are you hunting for?
Ducks.
Oh, okay.
Ducks in North Dakota, and I'm sure there'll probably be some geese as well, different kinds of geese. But yeah, mostly ducks, all kinds of them. Free for all. It's like a mania of them.
And you're gone for a week?
Correcto.
What am I gonna do for a week, I guess?
Peace out, Girl Scout.
um, what do people misunderstand about you the most, and then what do you think people misunderstand about me the most?
I'd say for you, I'm gonna do you first.
Oh, okay.
What they misunderstand about you the most
Mhm.
is you care about things a lot more than you think people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me, say it again. What was the question?
What is one thing that people misunderstand about you?
The most. Um, that. Sorry, you're asking me questions that make me think a
No,
lot.
you're good.
So
That's fine.
there is a little bit of quietness.
No, there's
I
fine.
apologize.
I just think of when I'm listening to podcasts or YouTube
I know.
videos and it gets quiet and then I think my thing is paused.
I know, but those people go over their stuff like the behind before. They be doing too much with it. You know, we're just going straight off the dome. So
No, it's just
this
that
is pure raw.
we just don't have time to like send a little recap thing. But when we have guests, we'll do that. So shout out to our guests that will come on. Don't worry, we'll send you like a little
right.
preface.
Right. I would say for me that my misunderstand about me the most is that I care about loyalty to people a lot.
Yeah.
I would think some people misunderstand that I don't care about people or something like that when I actually do a lot. So
Yeah,
I'd say that's me.
you care about the people closest to you very much.
Correcto.
Nice.
Nice.
What is your favorite thing to do at the age right now you are?
At
What's your
the
favorite
age I
thing?
am right now,
As 19, turning 20 in 2 days, what's your favorite thing to do?
hunt.
That'll probably not change. That'll probably still be your favorite thing. What's your favorite thing to do with me?
Favorite thing to do with you?
Yeah.
I mean, that can vary. That's like all over the place. I like to do like all the stuff we do together. We do all kinds of things.
Yeah.
We do hunting together. We do.
Okay, other than hunting.
We do dates together. Fun
Yeah.
things we get into. We spend time with each other, with family or ourselves.
You like to put me in uncomfortable positions, like driving a stick shift truck.
You need to learn. And I mean, all kinds of stuff. Movies, food.
So basically, anything we do
vacation.
together, you like.
Yeah.
Her. Is there anything you don't like doing with me?
Anything I don't like doing with you. I mean, sometimes it's just like my attitude isn't always the best, or my mood. So it all that. I mean, it's not like it's not that I don't like doing it with you. It's just like I don't like doing it with you at the moment.
Yeah, and sometimes when Colton has an attitude, I get really mad about it. Because I'm like, I don't even want to do this with you now because you just have a bad attitude about it. Can I tell you the one thing I don't like doing with you?
Oh my god. Yes, you can go ahead.
The one thing I don't like doing with you right now, because it could change, maybe. But the one thing I don't like is going to the grocery store with you.
Why?
Because we go to the grocery store and you, like, want to take charge, but, like, you don't know where anything is. I always have to tell you where it is. And then sometimes I tell you, and then you're just so, like, in your zone that you don't listen. And then
But
you're
you
like,
but you let me feel like I'm in charge. That's what counts.
yeah, but then you get mad because then I'm just like, the brownies are over here. And you're like, oh. It just drives me crazy because we could get in so much faster if you just let me be in charge on the grocery store.
It's not about just being fast and efficient. It's also sometimes about the experience.
And my
the
experience
journey.
is not fun.
Parksburg Walmart and other stores, but especially Parksburg Walmart, has a lot of character to it. You know, you really got to take in the environment you're in.
I don't really like Walmart. Me and my mom and my sister almost got scammed at Walmart. Like,
You'll get that.
did I ever tell you that story?
I think so.
Should I tell it?
I don't know. You say stories all the time. You're allowed to.
Right.
It's your pod today.
Well, we're gonna do this short little story time. So basically, this was like a while ago. We had a minivan at the time,
not the minivan.
White soccer mom minivan. And me and my sister and my mom went to Walmart. And we parked the car, whatever. I was in the passenger seat, obviously, and my sister was in the back. We went in, did our stuff, came back out, got in the car, was about to go out, and then there's a light that we're at. And this guy, like this older guy in this like SUV, came up and started yelling at mom through the window. And I'm like sitting in the passenger seat, Layla's in the back, and this guy's just yelling at mom. You hit my car, blah, 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 blah. And my mom was like, what in the world? Like, no one hit anything. So, then we go across the street, because my mom's like, oh, well, like, I'm not going to just drive off, even though we know we didn't hit anything.
Right.
We're not going to drive off, because then he's just going to put it as, like, a hit and run. So then we pull into the Buffalo Wild Wings parking lot, which was right across. We both do. He's still yelling at us. And it's like this, like, white scratch, or not white. It was like, I forget what color it was, but it wasn't white. And it was like a scratch, and then there was a dent in his car. And, like, the back door. Mind you, it's the back door, okay? And my mom was like, all right, well, we'll just call the police then, because, like, what else are we gonna do? So, me being nosy, and also a little nervous, me and Layla got out the car, and went into the bathroom, and peed and stuff, came back out. And they're just standing out there, and a police officer comes, and he's, like, checking it out, and he said, well, this isn't really adding up. And the guy got really quiet. He was like, oh, I'm so sorry for yelling at you. He said, I have really bad hearing, so sometimes I'm yelling and I don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
But he was, like, he knew he was yelling, because he was, like, nasty about it.
Right.
And even with, like, me and my sister in the car, and Layla was really young at that time. And then the guy was, like, trying to say that we hit his car, and our door hit his back door of his car. But it wouldn't have left a scratch on his. His thing was, like, green, I'm pretty sure. It would have left a scratch on ours.
Mm-hmm.
And the only door that swung open was our passenger's door, because it was a minivan.
Right.
So it wasn't even able, like, to hit his car.
Right.
So the cop was, like, telling the guy whatever, and he said, you're good. He said, there's been a lot of scammers out here recently trying to get some insurance money and stuff like that. And mom was, like, bedazzled.
Ain't no way.
And ever since then, we, like, really don't go to Walmart for that reason, because I go there every so often, but I always get scared that I'm going to get yelled at by an old man saying I hit his car.
Wow. What a story.
I know, it's so crazy. It just runs through my mind every time Walmart comes up.
You'll get that. It's a wild place.
Anyways, plot twist. What's your favorite food right now?
Favorite food right now?
Yeah.
I'd say right now, shoot, I could go for, like, a steak. A real good steak. I feel like that'd be hitting really good right now.
So
that or ribs.
So you'd want to get a steak or ribs on Wednesday.
That could hit, yeah. But also it could change by then, shit.
Okay.
Goes day by day.
Here's the thing about Colton that I've realized. His favorite of something changes very, very quickly.
True.
My favorite will last for years.
True.
Colton's will be like 3 days later, he's like, I'm sick of this. This is my favorite thing now. It could be his favorite color, his favorite food, his favorite brand.
I don't think about it too much. I just go with what I'm feeling.
So, like, if we ever had to do, like, a couples question thing where it was like, what's your favorite color? What's blah, blah, blah. I know I would lose. Because I know I would get every single question wrong. And I know you so well, but I can't do that stuff.
It does get tricky. I understand.
Yeah. So what's your favorite color right now?
Favorite color right now? I'd go with navy green.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why?
Why? Because I feel like it's a good color to introduction to fall.
Should I do my nails navy green?
Go ahead, shawty.
Oh, okay. I don't know how I feel about that.
Shawty Bay.
I could do navy green. Would that be cute?
Yeah, that'd be cutesy.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. I have another question for you.
Go ahead.
What age do you think you'll have your dream truck?
What age do I think I'd have my dream truck?
Yes.
I'm not sure, honestly. 'Cause I feel like I don't know. I feel like I've kind of given up on that. Not like getting a dream truck, but just kind of like that abstract of like, oh my gosh, like having a truck like this would like change everything. It would be very cool.
But you don't have that feeling of like, oh my gosh, my
Like
life is gonna change.
Yeah, like I need like a dream truck. I just like am loving like a good vehicle that gets me around and takes me hunting wherever I want to go.
Like Ethel.
Ethel does do the trick right now, but I do want a truck. A truck.
Do I have a question?
I need to get that ASAP.
When you get the potential truck that you'll be getting later this year, early next year.
Yep.
Are you getting rid of Ethel or are you keeping Ethel?
We'll have to see, but shoot. Hopefully she sticks around. She's a good little rip around.
Because then we'll have 4 vehicles when we get married.
Correct.
For 2 of us.
That's good. One breaks down, something goes wrong, out of inspection, bam, you got a whip to take. And you'll be able to take Gramps' truck here that he gifted me, that you'll be able to take that because you'll be driving stick. So there you go. You'll be set.
The thing about stick is that it's a lot of brain power.
Well, it also doesn't help that you got like jumped in right to a vehicle that was like set up very newly. Like backup camera.
Yeah, basically, guys, when I got my driver's license, I got a brand new vehicle. It comes with its cons. So if
it's definitely all pros.
No, it's not all pros. It's pros and cons. And I'm saying like a lot of people that don't get brand new cars when they get their license, you do have pros that people that get brand new cars don't get. So you're kind of cool in that regards to like people that are like, oh my god, I don't have a brand new car like this person.
Yeah.
Obviously, I'm very happy I got a brand new car. I'm very lucky that I got one. But there's stuff like that where it's like, I've kind of got it too lucky where like I can back up and stuff without a camera, but I get really stressed if I don't have a camera. But I can do it, but like I just don't really. Mom made me do it.
And then you got her trying to do stick while trying to back up with no camera.
No, it's literally just like he's there, he's like, alright, now you gotta back up and turn. And I'm like, alright, so I gotta back up and turn. I was like, I don't have a backup camera, which like, again, Mom taught me how to do all that stuff without a backup camera. I know how to parallel park without a backup camera, but it's just
so muscle memory that you just go to look at your screen and bam, there's no screen.
Yeah, there's no screen there. I'm like, oh my gosh, I actually have to like anyways, but
womp womp.
But yeah. Stick shift is a lot like I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to think about so many things. And I still don't even know like when I'm supposed to go to first and second and third gear. Colton just tells me when to go to them.
You're feeling it out. The best is how you always gotta look down, and I'm just like, okay, well, hurry, look up soon because you're still driving.
No, I have peripheral vision.
Yeah, too.
Yeah. Anyways.
Almost death experience.
Bam, right into a tree. That would suck.
Safe.
Anyways, but yeah, it was just like a lot of brain power.
You'll get through it.
So I give credit to you for driving and talking to me at the same time.
What becomes real talent then is when you're not on the highway, because on the highway makes it a lot easier when you're driving stick and eating on like say like you stop at some fast food or whatever, and then you gotta like drive like back roads like back to your house, and then there's a lot going on.
You need both hands. You can't. It's just impossible.
It's possible. You get the hang of it.
It's impossible. Can you imagine,
I don't enjoy it because it's so much going on.
Can you imagine the people that can't even eat and drive with a automatic car? Because I can eat and drive.
When we call, that's what we would call the week.
The week. They would. Okay, yeah, that is the week actually. Because how can you not eat and drive? It doesn't make any sense.
Some people aren't born with multitasking. It's okay.
I eat and drive all the time.
Next question.
Anyways. Okay, so we're getting married next year.
We are?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. I know.
So we're getting married next year, and what is something that you're nervous about when it comes to the wedding? Like, the actual day of the wedding, what is something you're nervous about?
Wolf. The sweats. I get, like, nervous already in situations. Like, that doesn't just, like, mean, like, I just, like, sweat because of nerves. I just, like, sweat, like, naturally.
You get hot easily, too.
Yes, yes, very. I'm, like, what is it, cold-blooded or warm-blooded? What do you like?
I forget. I think cold-blooded likes the heat and warm-blooded doesn't. I don't know.
I don't know. But I love being in the cold, so it is. I know that there's going to be a lot going on, but I'm hoping I can just kind of keep that under control, just kind of stay composed.
Do you know what
breathe.
I'm nervous about for you with that situation?
What?
Well, like, okay, so for your outfit, are you wearing a tie or no?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, I'm nervous
I'm wearing a tie, and the guys I think are wearing bow ties.
I'm nervous that you're gonna get hot, and then you're gonna sweat, and then you're gonna get claustrophobic in your tie and your suit, and you're gonna get, like, freak out.
Probably. I just can't wait till I get on the dance floor, and then that tie is getting loosened. I'm just,
Ooh, 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 ooh. And our dance floor is gonna be great, right? Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna be out there, so I don't know why I wouldn't be.
I've been to like I've been to 4 weddings this year. We've attended
3.
3 as guests. Oh, so I've been to 5.
We've been to 3.
I know, so I've been to 5 because I've second shot 2 weddings. We've been guests at 3 weddings, and then next week we're gonna be the maid of honor and best man at another wedding.
Correct.
And out of all the weddings that I've been to, they're all very different. Like, they all have their different things within them, but they all seem, like, so happy. Like, I'm not nervous that I won't like our wedding.
Right. It's hard not to, A lot's got to go wrong.
Yeah. Someone's got to, like, die or something.
Okay, next question.
For me to be like, oh my god, I did think about falling down the aisle, though. Would you laugh at me if that happened?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I would be. Well, I'll probably shoot. Emotional Colt coming here, but good chance I cry when you start walking down. So if you fall down, forget about it. I'm gonna be laughing. No.
I know you're gonna cry when I walk down.
I guess we'll see.
Well, we're gonna have a first look though before, so that won't be the first time you see me walk down, but that'll be like the time.
Right.
Where you're gonna be like,
all the emotions kind of hit.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, we're getting married. I'm gonna be stuck with this girl forever.
Yeah. Tell me about it. I kid. I love.
Anyways.
I love. But she did say, if I don't cry, she's turning around. So.
Yeah, but then at the same time,
which was funny.
But at the same time, I said I probably won't cry. So
yeah,
that's fair.
Imagine that.
I'm just not very like. Here's the
I
thing.
also don't kind of want you to cry because like makeup or something like that.
Well, here's the thing. I'm not gonna be wearing.
You're just gonna be all.
I'm not gonna be wearing much makeup, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have Melissa do my lash extension, so I won't have mascara on or anything. So really, I could cry, and I probably wouldn't really show that much.
There you go, ball away.
The thing is, I really don't know. It's a 50-50 shot. I'm either gonna cry or I'm not gonna cry because
it's probably gonna be now you'll cry and I won't because you just saying.
You better cry. Because I don't like crying in front of people.
Right.
So the only people I've cried in front of is you, my parents, my sister, and maybe one of my friends.
Times will change.
Yeah. So it really depends. But I'm excited for our pictures.
Same.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see them afterwards. I'm not excited for all the smiling. And
no, you'll like it. You like taking pictures with me.
Yeah,
and
but
we'll take pictures.
This is like a lot of pictures. And
yeah, but then we get pictures with our family and our friends.
Right.
It'll be fun.
Totes.
Yeah. Anyways.
So
What are you excited about? No, what are I have so many questions for you. What are you excited about after the wedding when we live together?
after the wedding, when we live
Because
together,
we know where we're living.
yeah, most likely, hopefully,
Oh,
if everything works out.
yeah.
Um, am I most excited for? Oh, if I keep hitting my snooze alarm on my phone, hopefully I have you to finally push me or something to wake me up because I oversleep a good bit, or I just like I don't even know. Like sometimes I literally know I set my alarm, have my ringer on, everything, and then next thing you know, I like wake up, or I probably did like hit my alarm and stuff like
Do
that,
you
but I
want me
must
to
have been like asleep still.
Do you want me to tell you what you do?
What?
I know exactly what you do. When Colton wakes up, he just wakes up as the grumpiest person in the whole entire world. Everything is just terrible to him. He wakes up, he probably sets his alarm the night before, and he probably wakes up grumpy. Probably hits snooze maybe one time,
I'm
maybe
not.
twice.
I am not a morning
Then
person.
when it probably rings again, he probably turns it off and just goes, "Oh, I'll get up and like soon," and then bam, knocked out again.
Yeah, and then I wake up like I don't know to a phone call or to just like natural, and I'm just like, why didn't I hear my alarm? Or what? Like so confused, and that's how I start my day, and it's such a train wreck. So I'm ready for something like that, but I don't know. So confused by it. It's a mystery.
All I know is that if your alarm goes off 5 times in the morning and I don't have to get up for work or something, I'm gonna turn into a grumpy person.
Yikes. Next question.
I'll just kick you. Anyways, are you excited about decorating a house together?
No, that's all you are. Like I said, I want my one corner or a couple corners, whatever, for my hunting mounts, my antiques and stuff like that. Decorate that all out, and then that's you. And then I'll just grill. You
Okay,
know,
but you can't, like I said,
huh?
you can't put all your mounts up because you have
It's
too many.
still a talk we're going through, and I don't like that we're making it public.
This is reality.
Reality is, it's happening. So,
Reality is you can put some, but you cannot put all.
next question.
All right. Um, hunting this year. You're hunting in New York. We're hunting in New York. Colton's letting me shoot a weird deer.
Not a weird deer. You have to be nice to them. It's a unique deer. It's a buck with one antler up, and the other one goes straight down, hooks right down.
Yeah, so that's the deer that I'm aiming for this year. So we'll
That's your
see.
target buck.
We'll see
First
if
one on the board.
we'll see if I can get it.
Who knows? I might have you go after another one, but for as of
Really?
now, who knows?
Probably
As
not.
of now, that's probably the one.
Okay. Also, if anybody out there has a bow that's about maybe 20 pounds.
You need one more than 20 pounds, or that sucker might not even go through the deer.
Cause I really want to shoot is a compound bow, right?
Correct.
I really want to shoot a compound bow, but Colton's is like 100 pounds.
No.
It's 70.
Uh,
His is 70 pounds, and I can't pull it back because it's too heavy. I got noodle arms. Even if I were to go to the gym, I still wouldn't be able to pull that sucker back. I just know it.
you'll get a bow eventually, hopefully.
I won't. I have other things to save up for, like a new camera, new lens.
You'll get that.
Everything is so expensive.
True that.
All right, if you won the Mega Million jackpot,
Mega Million jackpot.
what is the first vehicle? Oh, uh-oh.
What happened?
No internet connection.
Did it
All right.
record anything or no?
It did. It had at least 15 minutes.
15?
That's just what I remember. The last time I looked at the time, it said 15.
Woof.
Anyways, we're back. I don't know when it cut off.
Woof.
Of course, it's on my podcast day that it cuts off. So this might be a really short podcast.
I swear this is why we have to keep that thing in front of us.
It was perfectly fine last episode, and it was behind us.
You can't trust this system.
Well, it's uploading one thing, so we'll see how much that was.
Well, if not, I feel like you can take the audio from YouTube and just transfer it.
It could. It's going to sound really bad, though, because your AC is blasting.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a little bit farther away, so I don't know.
Oh.
It depends.
Oh, well.
We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But, what were we talking about?
Mega Million.
Oh, yeah. English. If you were to win the Mega Million, what is the first what is the first property, vehicle, and electronic and hunting thing you would buy?
Property. A house for us.
What type of house? Are we thinking like barn dominium?
Awesome barn dominium.
Nice.
Decked out how we want.
Of course.
Built from the ground up.
Yes.
Second was...
Vehicle.
Whatever vehicles we would want. Truck for me. And whatever car you would want. Get us set up with that real nice.
Oh, nice. I can get my Jeep Grand Wagoneer.
For sure.
Or my vintage Bronco.
For sure. And then was electronic. What electronic? I would get like a massive projector screen or like a massive honestly I would go with like a built-in movie theater in our house.
Ooh.
Yeah.
You would really like that.
Yeah, with like lounge bed seats. Like lounge bed seats.
Like basically like mattresses.
Yeah, and I would do like 4 of them, like 2 on the bottom and like 2 on the top.
Yeah.
That would be sweet.
That would be so cool.
And hunting thing, I got a new bow, so I'd probably get like a new gun, I'd say.
Oh. You wouldn't want to get like a blind, buy land.
Well, what? I didn't know that was an option.
That's part of hunting, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, I would go with that. I would buy like a sweet new property.
Nice.
Shoot,
Where?
man,
What
I
state?
feel like I'm getting down on like a lot of money all of a sudden. I'm really thinking about this.
What state?
I would go to probably I'd go with Iowa.
Iowa.
Yeah.
I haven't really been out west.
It's not out west. Midwest.
I'm saying I haven't been like out west. Like have not been past like Ohio. Ohio is like I think the furthest west I've been.
Out there's where the biggins lie.
Actually, I take that back.
Out there's where the biggins lie.
I've been further than Ohio, maybe a little bit.
Well, Texas is like.
Oh yeah, I've been to Texas. That's like the middle.
Pretty west.
I'm saying like.
But very
west,
south as well.
North, middle, all that area I haven't been to. But maybe I'll go with you, maybe.
I understand. Yeah, it gets chilly.
Yeah, see, that's why I haven't been out there. I don't like the cold.
Throw the Sitka on.
I don't have money to get Sitka.
I have how much that I lend you.
True. I stitched up your one Sitka for you.
Yeah. You're super classy for that, homie.
Yeah, Colton said the one day, he said, I have a hole in my Sitka jacket and my feathers are coming out. And I said, do you want me to, like, fix it for you? He said, you know how to sew? Because
it's, like, a $400 jacket that is, like, it literally has, like, that feather. It's, like, one of the heavyweight, puffy winter storm jackets.
Yeah, like, it's a nice jacket. And he said, you know how to sew? And I said, yeah, I know how to sew. Like, I'm, like, such a DIYer. Like, I crochet. I do all this stuff. He said, okay, that'd be kind of great if you could. And then he gave it to me, stitched it up, and he said, "Oh my god, wow, you really stitched it up."
Pretty fire, not gonna lie.
Like, you thought I was just gonna take your very expensive jacket, not knowing how to stitch?
Pretty much.
No, I fixed it up for you.
Fire for that.
So, if anyone needs their Sitka stitched up, I'll stitch it. For
Right.
a fee.
For a fee.
You can be for free.
Thank you.
But everyone else, a fee. Half, it's gonna cost half of what the Sitka item costs.
Wow.
So if it's $400, guess what? That's gonna be $200 for me to stitch that hole up for you.
And that's what you call a scam.
Maybe I want to be a little bit of a scammer.
Oh, shoot.
Anyways,
Alright.
duck camp.
Duck camp.
That's what's on your hat.
Correct.
What do you want for your birthday?
I don't know.
Mhm.
You can buy me this e-bike I'm getting ready to get.
You don't need an e-bike.
I'm getting one tomorrow night.
What?
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah, he's coming over tomorrow night.
You have family night tomorrow night.
I don't care. I'm buying it. Dad has like an interview with somebody as well tomorrow night.
You're kidding.
So, scrap family night.
Well,
There's
I'm
gonna
not
be a lot
even.
going
I'm
on.
not even gonna be there. So
Gotta work.
working 2 shifts tomorrow.
Working 9 to 5. What a way to make a living.
So you don't want anything for your birthday?
I
Do you
don't
even
want
like your
what?
birthday?
I mean, shoot, it's alright. It's a good time. It's another day. I like when people tell me happy birthday. That's cool.
See, okay.
That's really nice. When people
Yeah.
send a text or do a call or tell me in person. That always really warms the heart.
Because you're like, oh, they care about me a little bit.
Somewhat. Oh, shoot.
Um,
That's pretty much it. It was cool getting gifts as when I was a kid.
Did
but-
you have birthday parties when you were younger?
Yeah, I had a couple.
What was your favorite birthday party?
Airsoft battle. Bam.
Whoa.
Pizza, soda, shooting guns, little bullet thingies, little...
Pellets?
No, not pellets. BBs.
BBs?
Yeah, but they're plastic. Shooting little
Ooh.
BBs at each other. That was a trip. That was good times.
Did you wear goggles?
Of course. Safety up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't wear goggles.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
It got really frustrating, though, when it would get foggy and you get hot.
I can't see.
You'd just be like, okay, now let me shoot.
Yeah, until you permanently can't see because you get shot in the eye with a BB.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around with that. It's not safe.
Yeah, that's kind of scary.
True that.
If you were to have like a fun birthday party now, what would you do?
I'd just like going out to like dinner or something.
Okay,
Like friends or
that
family.
wasn't really the question.
That you asked for it was like a friend fun.
Yeah, like a fun, like something that like maybe kids would do, but you would want to do it now with your friends.
Paintball. That'd be cool.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
That's fun, people. You know what I would want to do?
What?
Well, okay, so I would say, because my birthday's in November, it's in like cooler months, I would say bouncy houses, like bouncy house obstacle thing.
Yeah,
But if my birthday was in the summer like yours, I would want to do like a wipeout course.
that would be cool.
I would want to do that with my friends for my birthday.
That would be cool.
But that's like something I would want to do.
Alrighty.
But yeah, that'd be really fun. Anyways, I guess. Oh, I'm scared to end the podcast here because I have no idea how long that first part was.
It is what it is. You can post it on YouTube. It is what it is, people. We try our best, but sometimes we get technical difficulties. We kind of need an assistant, I'd say, to be running it back there.
Facts.
Should hire somebody.
We don't have money to hire someone.
Pay 'em
Volunteer
in-
work.
Pay 'em in lollipops.
I don't have money to buy lollipops. I use that money for.
I can grab some in the house whenever. Mom and Dad have a bunch for Aria.
Not the lollipop thief. Like a raccoon. walking up with lollipops.
Snatch 'em.
Can you imagine if your mom was like, Aria, you want a lollipop? And she just, like, opens it and she's like, oh, there's no lollipops. Aria would just be like, no lollipop?
Facts. Alright. I'm bushed.
You can't cut the podcast when it's my week.
I'm about to fall asleep, so.
I cut the podcast when it's my week.
I'm about to fall asleep, so if you want me running the podcast, sleeping, you're in a big time danger zone.
I
I think that's what they call child labor.
You're not a child.
I just thought of a funny.
I know what you were thinking of, and it's not funny.
Alright.
Anyways, hope you guys liked this probably short podcast this week, but
I hope it all goes well. I hope for the best.
yeah, because that'll be me later editing this. So,
Nah, it was great. She did good.
fun little banter, chit chat around, learn about you.
Birthday pod.
Birthday pod. Everybody say happy birthday to. Oh, well. Everybody say happy belated birthday to Colton. On Instagram.
Gracias, amigos.
And follow us, like we said in the beginning. We have Instagram and we have a TikTok for the podcast. Subscribe on YouTube. Turn the notifications on if you want to know when we post.
De nada, homies.
Alright, and I am going to end this before Colton says some other crazy stuff.
Dangy boovas.
I don't even know what that meant, but I feel like it was.
Yeah, you know dangy.
Dangy means thank you.
Boovas means boy.
Oh. Oh, well, okay. Yeah. What he said.
Yeah, what he said.
Bye.
Signing out. Love y'all. Have a good time.